Honestly, I gotta ask, one of your former teammates told me you're a pretty anti-science guy. You hate grannies. Is that true?
Hate grandmas?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, for the right price, I guess. Yeah. I
No,
don't
that needs a
know.
little more context. That was the whole line of like, if you're not getting vaccinated, you hate grandma.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, listen, senior citizens, they're all right. They can hang in there. We're all gonna hopefully be there someday, boys. But yeah, I don't know. I need some context from that, Travi. Who's that coming from? Where's that intel? I don't know. You don't want to reveal your source, but grandmas, I don't know.
So
Did I tweet something?
no, a former teammate mentioned that you may be the only guy who had the balls to say, "I don't want to play in the scamdemic playoff bubble. I'm not getting vaxxed. See you later."
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Well, that was so funny when we so the American Hockey League that year, it was Tucson. I went to Coyotes camp. They didn't give me an NHL deal, so I signed an AHL deal. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm living in Scottsdale. Tucson's not too far down the road. It's 2 hours. I don't want to go say play. And I had a couple offers, maybe like in Utica and somewhere else. I was like, you know what, I don't even want to risk it. I'll just sign here. I'll play in Tucson. It's like a 3-month thing. So we played that whole year in practice rinks. The whole American Hockey League season, we were bussing everywhere from Tucson to basically San Diego, Ontario. We were going to Bakersfield. We were just bussing everywhere where normally at least you would fly to some of those spots. You could at least fly into LAX. It's a 45-minute flight, but we were taking the bone saw like 12 hours, and it was just insane. These games were meaningless. It was dressed like the seat night. It was closed to the public, all these games. And so the only division that wanted to do playoffs that year, the whole American Hockey League was done. And they're like, you know what? The West, we're going to do a little bit of a playoff just in the Western division. It was like 8 teams. I'm like, well, what's the point of this? Like, everyone else is going home. Why are we playing like this consolation cup? So like we basically, every team like had guys like petition to sign to not play in this COVID fake Western Conference Cup, whatever it was. And everyone else ended up like chicken shitting out. Like they're like, oh, like, we're scared of the GM. Like, we got to play. Like, we got to do this. I'm like, boys, there's no insurance for this. Our season's done. They're not paying us. Why would you play in this? Like, if you get hurt in this, your insurance doesn't cover you for the rest of the year, let alone next year. You won't get paid. But everyone ended up folding, and I was just a guy that stuck to my guns. I just went up to the coach, Steve Poppin, who's still coaching in Tucson. I'm like, look, Potsy, you're a good dude. I like you. But if you think I'm getting on that bus to go play in a fake playoff game all the way in Irvine, California to play the Ducks at the San Diego Gulls at the Ducks practice facility, you're out of your goddamn mind. He's like, well, I got to scratch you this weekend too. I'm like, do it, buddy. Do whatever you need to do. So I think that's what he's talking about. But yeah, I was just like, yeah, no chance. I'm good. So I think it was me and one other guy, Jalen Schmerich, who's actually still playing in Toledo in the East Coast Hockey League. Actually a sick defenseman, but it was us two are the only guys, I think, in that whole little makeshift playoff that ended up saying no. But yeah, that was so funny. They're like, he's like, what do you mean you're not going to play? I'm like, dude, these games mean nothing. Like, I've already played 350 games in this fucking league. It sucks as is. I'm not playing in this fake tournament, so that was funny.
We do a hockey podcast called Sling the Biscuit every single Sunday. The clips, the bite-sized chunks are right here. Only the hits, the full-length show, which you don't want to miss, is right here. That's Dave. I'm Travis. We'll see you soon.